for a spontaneous little live tune in and hang with Josh and Jess and Marcel. I'm just preparing here for the live show for tomorrow, and yeah, you can be part of the process while I look at the last few stones. I have to look over and get ready and priced. I've done probably about 10 boxes so far, and we already announced in the teaser that it's going to be a Parallax Mania, affordable Lagunas, and rare German agates that we're going to show with a focus. So I'm just preparing all that. For the Parallax, it's definitely gonna be some of the most crazy parallaxes we've shown in any live shows this year so far.
And more than any.
And more than any previous live shows, since we have that special focus here tomorrow. And while you're watching that, just tag along, and if you have any questions about anything that's going on, then let me know in the comments. I'm not sure if I see. Maybe you can pull up your phone or laptop, because I don't see any comments or any. Actually, I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone watching yet.
It's
so
okay. I think you probably can see a little weird stuff in the background right now.
yeah, I think that's fine. I think it looks pretty cool with the reflection, actually.
No, I thought it was clipped. No.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, so just if you have any questions about what's happening here, just hang out in the chat with us. And also just a quick reminder, we still have the Black Friday sale running only for today and tomorrow. After that, the special discounts will be a thing of the past. And also only until tomorrow, I'm going to have the Alimadro XL specimens up on my website. So after that, we will be taking off the rough stones off my website. And yeah, also tomorrow is the deadline for the calendars as well. So if you have purchased for more than 500 euros within the month of November, then you are going to get a free calendar. So if you haven't hit the 500 euro mark, you may want to do that until tomorrow. Tomorrow we're starting the live show at 7:15 p.m. German time. All right, I'm going to go back to pricing and hand the phone over to Jess. And yeah, if there's any questions popping up, then let me know. Otherwise, just enjoy watching me while I do my thing here. I see there's 2 more boxes that I haven't priced yet, and some Lagunas that I need to look over. But I'm gonna get this box out of my way quick.
I think Agate John's back. Hi, Agate John. Asking about Botswana agates.
Oh, is there a question about Botswana agates?
Can you find Botswana agates in Rhodes?
In Rhodes?
I think just laying around is maybe what he's asking.
I mean, possibly, but I don't think it's the majority of where Botswana agates are found, because I think a lot of gravel just gets crushed, so maybe you find fragments in some of the roads, but roads are definitely not the primary deposit for Botswana agates.
Hi, Evelyn. Hello.
So right now there's just a little bit of what I have here in this box. It's a few condor agates that I kept aside because I liked them a lot, and 3 agates from Mongolia, which are pretty rare. So I'm just gonna go through these, but also I don't want to show too much yet, just to keep you all excited for what's gonna come up tomorrow.
What about rivers? Can you find Botswanas and rivers? John wants to know.
I think just very occasionally. I mean, most of the Botswana agates are probably surface fine pieces in just, the bush areas, and I'm sure some of it has been mined in the meantime too, because most of the surface area has probably been collected. So in rivers, you only find them when they have been like secondarily transported through like heavy rainfalls, for example, when rocks get washed out from the primary deposits, but it's not something you usually see. The stones from Botswana that look like they've been found in a river, they have actually been man-made tumbled And the reason for that is that Botswana has had that export ban that doesn't allow any export of rough stones since about the last, I would say, 3 decades or so. And that's why they get pre-tumbled, so they can export them from the country because they're not in rough state anymore.
Also, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Whoever was celebrating Thanksgiving. We've got 7 people in here.
Nice.
Yeah. John said his batch of Botswanas should be coming in about 2 weeks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Where are they coming from? Like which country? And it sounds like a lot of travel time if they're just there in 2 weeks.
Are they from you?
I don't think so.
So if you guys have any... Oh, Jim Fry! Hi, Jim!
Hi Jim, how's it going?
We're doing a little bit of behind-the-scenes action here. This is like what goes into the live shows. Josh is just pricing out some rocks. We did some selecting earlier on. There's stacks everywhere behind us, and we'll go through some. Hi, VTX. How you doing?
We've already priced most of the things in the last few hours, so this is more towards the end of it. Just a little sneak preview.
Is everyone still in a food coma over there in the US? How are you doing, VTX? How's your night going?
He's German actually, you can practice your German a little.
Oh.
His name is Michael, I think.
Michael.
Yeah, this one's done.
Ooh, this is a juicy little box of Lagunas. So tomorrow, we're having a Parallax party.
Yeah, most of the Lagunas here are pretty crazy. These are like pretty small pieces, but just like absolutely exceptional quality. I can
zoom it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so some of these are gonna be up for sale tomorrow. I don't know yet if we have the time to price all of these. This is certainly one of the top highlights. I haven't priced this one yet, or this one. These are both incredible pieces.
Man, that one's dancing.
Yeah, so this is definitely one of the highlight Parallax pieces for tomorrow. This one here is another highlight piece. It's pretty crazy, but can't show it yet.
Oh, I was gonna say what the heck?
No, we leave it unturned. There's gotta be some surprises for tomorrow. But yeah, there's some really pretty pieces. This is like way, way, way high quality. But we'll also have some affordable Laguna agates, of course, as well.
Jim says he has his daughter and grandson coming to stay with him for the holidays tomorrow.
That's awesome.
And they haven't seen his museum yet.
Wow.
That's gotta be insane for a kid. I mean, that's gonna be a lot of fun, Jim, showing that off. I'm excited to hear how that goes. How cool. How old are they? Are they younger? I would have gone insane. I would have lost my mind. It totally would have changed the course of my life, probably, if I saw something like your collection that young. Five. His grandson is 5.
Oh, that's so
That's cute. That's the perfect age.
Yeah. Just today we've been talking a little bit about opportunities of like how excited we would have been to like have some like rock kits where you can like undig your own rocks from like pay dirt and something like that. So I mean I would have been stoked if something like that would have existed like 20 years ago and I'd known about it.
Yeah.
Just unearthing some pretty rocks from like a random bag of dirt.
There's some fun stuff out there now. John says, make a video on Agate Creek. John, we gotta get you stoked on some other types of agates, man.
We have a lot of Botswana and Agate Creek.
Yeah. There's a whole world of agates out there. Jim says every time he has come, he takes stones home with him. He lives in Colorado. That is adorable.
Oh, that's cute, yeah.
That is adorable. You have to be just so cool in his eyes. I bet they light up. How fun to share that. That's so cool. Do you get out to Colorado much, Jim? It's nice out there. You gotta come to the Denver show sometime. Time it out.
Yeah, I think most of it is priced out now, so I'm just like categorizing it a little bit into like the special Parallax pieces.
I'll give you a little sneaky. There's some really, really fun Parallax over here. Only been once or twice, way back.
Just so I'm keeping all the Parallax together, because that's like one of our special features. For example, this one here is a purple agate, and like most of the Parallax is existing in white agates, but having it like in other colored banding like this one here on this side, it's pretty fine. So you gotta like pay close attention in order to be able to see it. But you see just dancing up here in the corner, and having like Parallax in a purple agate is pretty damn rare.
Oh, Steamboat. That's awesome. Steamboat Springs. I used to work a lot in Colorado.
Also, this pink agate here in the center banding has just some super fine Parallax.
Oh yeah, lots of platelets in there.
Yeah, tons of platelets. But you gotta pay like really close attention to see all of that. But yeah, that's some of the stuff for tomorrow. And of course, there's gonna be some pretty crazy good pieces as well. Oh, I haven't pressed this one yet.
How much for him?
I don't know, maybe like $350.
That's not very.
No, I think it's from South Park.
Oh.
It's a quote from South Park.
I mean, this one is also crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
You don't even have to move. When it's on the table and you're just walking, it's moving. It's like the Mona Lisa of rocks. It just follows you. Jim says the Parallax I received in a recent shipment is out of this universe. Best in my collection now. Do you know which one he's talking about?
I don't know which one you got, Jim, but I've had some pretty insane Parallax pieces that I offered lately. So there's just going to be a few more incredible pieces coming up tomorrow. But I don't know specifically which one it was that Jim got.
The Parallax pieces remind me of Magic Eyes. I don't know. That probably dates me, but...
But I talked to a customer today who was like in one of the live shows. And it was a piece that bid up pretty high. I think it was like 1,300 euros, and we started it at 800. And it was like such an insane Parallax piece. And he said like weeks later, like a month later, after he missed out on it, he was like, wow, shit, I should have just bid higher, because like that's really a piece that he regrets not getting. So yeah, I mean, I've been in that situation before, and I don't like to regret things. So I mean, yeah, I mean, you have to think about how high you want to go, of course, but yeah, regret is not something I enjoy.
Yeah, Jim, you got to make a video on it. That'd be cool to see. Also, that's gonna be like a magic trick to your grandson, showing him a rock like that. John says, can you make a video on Agate Creek in 2026?
Well, if I get to Agate Creek, I can make one in 2026, but I don't know if I have the time to go. Well, just if you want to go,
yeah,
I'd be down to go, but I think there's just so many more other opportunities that I have right now, where time and money are going to be caught up in, that Agate Creek is like on a list of priorities, but not at the very top of it. So it all depends on how it pans out.
I also don't think you realize how much Josh works. It's out of control. Finding the time to do anything right now is a stretch. Unless, I mean, that is like a work trip, so you have an exciting one coming up.
Yeah. Oh, I like that one. Look at the purple color in this one. That's like as intense striking purple as any agate you can imagine. That's just really insane. Yeah, I personally cut this one and was like, damn, that is pretty crazy.
How do you remember all of the things that you've been cutting?
I don't know. Honestly, they just burn into my memory. it's just like because of the process that goes into cutting all of the stones, there's like so many different factors that go into avoiding windows or trying to hit the best angles, that like with every stone that I cut, I have like such a specific memory of how I put it into the saw and what I've been like taking care of and watching out for, that it just burns into my memory.
Kate has a question.
Yeah.
If we buy rough stone and a calendar online today and pay the
Yeah.
shipping, can we add items from tomorrow's auction to the package?
Yes, we can do that. So in general, I don't do collection boxes anymore, just because it's been like slowing down the process in processing with my employees, of like picking the orders and packing them. So if someone says I buy something this week and maybe again I buy something in 2 or 3 weeks, it's just extremely difficult to keep track of with all the different customers. So we decided that we're just going to ship out all of the things together. But now it's the thing, because my employees don't work on on the weekends, all the orders are going to come in together on Monday, so that will be no issue. And also, if you get over a total of order volume of 250 euros, shipping is also going to be for free. And now is the bonus part: if you order for a total of more than 500 euros on my website and the live show together, tomorrow you will also get a free calendar, so you don't even have to order it. So yeah, it's really up to you, but we can combine your orders, of course. And those are the two thresholds, with the free shipping at 250 and the free calendar at 500 on top.
Nice. Okay. I hope that answers your question, Kate. Let us know if you have any other questions about that. I hope you're getting some Malawi since that's going away.
Yeah, the Alimajo XL I'm taking off my website. I think that's probably what Kate has been referring to.
And John wants to know, what are your 2026 trips?
I can't give it away, because some of it is like,
Top secret.
yeah, it's top secret, and I mean, I don't want to announce my plans and then give competitions a shout out that they can like try to interfere with my business. I mean, it's hard.
No,
like,
I know. You gotta be strategic. But you are
Yeah.
gonna be in Tucson, so Tucson's on
Tucson's
there.
gonna be obvious.
Everyone's gonna be in Tucson.
Yeah.
Who's dealing for the most part.
Yeah, but there is gonna be some pretty exciting things coming up. I can tell you about that.
You think you'll make videos about it?
Yeah, I mean, I plan on where I can. Not everything I will be able to make videos, because it's top secret, of course.
Yeah.
But actually, before I'm flying out to Tucson, I have another trip planned, that I'm going to Turkey. That is going to be, I think, in just about a week from now. So that's also the reason why this is going to be the last show of the year, because I'll be in Turkey, and then I'll be come catch you in the US.
Nice, yeah. That's right. And Jem says, when Josh and Jess come and tour the museum, which I can't wait, by the way, I'm gonna
Yeah.
force them to relax, eat gourmet food,
Oh,
relax,
that
see the
sounds awesome.
majestic Northwest Michigan, and then I'm kicking them out. Deal. Also, Jim, my parents live in northern Indiana, so it's definitely gonna happen at some point. That sounds like a great time. And then I also want to check out Mackinac Island while we're over there, and do a few other. Michigan's just so cool. We would love that, Jim. And we are going to totally take you up on that. Good, Kate. I'm glad Josh was able to answer that for you. Isaac, hello.
Yeah, if there's more question, you can also just write it in the comments, and Jess is gonna read it out to me.
Yeah, any questions? I can also give you some previews if you want.
And just don't show too much.
I mean, there's
We want
only.
them to be excited for tomorrow.
You have a box. I mean, you have a stack of boxes here that's completely closed.
Yeah.
That is like 10 high, probably. So none of those are going to be opened up. Oh, Jamie. Jamie's also in Michigan. Only 20 miles from there. I mean, that place is just so cool. I really love it. That is awesome. Do you go there, Jamie? Check it out. I bet during the holidays it's pretty magical.
Yeah. Is it Jamie Smith, or which Jamie?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I think I really priced pretty much everything now.
Wow. Yeah. Jamie, you should go check Jim's place out. It's like criminal to live that close and not go visit the museum. Jim has an amazing collection, I'm sure of it. For even just as long as I've known Jim, I've seen some pretty amazing pieces go to his place.
Yeah, and congrats again also to the Polly that made the Gem Shops calendar.
John's getting some aluminum oxide from his sister.
I think aluminum oxide is mostly for softer materials, that they take a good polish. Like when you polish malachite, for example. But I think for agates it's actually not ideal. I think most people are using cerium oxide for the polishing of agates.
Do you have a couple you want to show?
Yeah.
I know you want most of them to be surprised, though.
Yeah, I mean, we have some really affordable pieces, like this Calandria agate, for example, with all the white snowflakes or platelets in it. So some super affordable pieces for the price points, but also some pretty rare ones. This is a Moctezuma pseudomorph agate here, which is just, you know, you just don't get to see a lot of Moctezuma pseudomorphs, so that's a pretty crazy piece. The dry head here is from my father's collection, so that's a monstrous piece right there, with a huge druzy, but also a big agatized area. A lot of dry heads, they're not as fully agatized. And there's a little bit of a snail fossil. I think this is actually from Austria, if I remember correctly. You can see one with a cross cut
That's
and the
so
other ones
cool.
with a cut in the opposite direction. So I think that's a pretty cool piece.
It's so cool.
Yeah, and just super affordable. I got it from a collection, so I'm really just passing it on.
Jim said he's so stoked to have the Poly in
Yeah.
the Gym Shop calendar. That is really cool. His
That-
life is
that
complete.
slice
He
is really
says.
one of the best you can imagine. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it's crazy good.
I don't know if it was there when I was in Tucson or not. You had so many.
Yeah, I don't think so, because I made a video call with Jim and he picked it up there, and I think you showed up a little bit later than that, so I think you probably missed it. Yeah, I would
Jamie
say
has a.
that's it from. No.
Oh, jeez.
Jamie is what. My CEO will not let me purchase anything for life sales, only the website. Oh, that's weird. I think my employee said that he just sent out a payment reminder. But we can also just add a product for you on the website next week as like a custom product, and then you can probably purchase this directly through the website if you're not able to get it paid through the Shopify invoice. But one way or the other, we will be able to get taken care of, I hope. And yeah, I would say that's enough for today. It's been 23 minutes. It's 9:30 p.m. here in Germany.
Maybe just this pair is kind of. Or.
I will show one more agate here from Jess Picks.
Oh, come on.
And then I would say that's it for today, and stay excited for tomorrow. Yeah, that's a pretty cool piece. That actually looks like a Botswana agate, but this is actually from the Botswana location in Malawi. So that's kind of a little bit of a, you know, how do you say when somebody's like trying to be something else, pretending to be something else? Imposter.
Oh.
It's an imposter.
Or
That's
like a
it.
doppelganger.
Yeah, or a doppelganger.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think the calendar turned out pretty good. I've been a little bit creative with those names of the agates. And I think if you don't have a twisted brain like I do, then some of the names are probably difficult to understand where they're coming from. But the names are also to spark your creativity of what they could mean.
And they're not AI generated.
No, every name I came up just
Josh
randomly. Yeah, just generated. But yeah, every year we're putting out a new calendar and we try to put up good pieces. So thanks all for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.